The #1 gliders in America are built by Fitzgerald Glider Kits. Get better fuel economy, more horsepower, and less downtime. Plus, our trucks are backed by a full manufacturer's warranty. Start saving money today in a Fitzgerald Glider Kit.
My name is Tommy Fitzgerald Sr. I started this company, me and my brother did, about 25 years ago in the service business. We've been building glider kits since 1989.
A glider kit's basically a chassis that you buy from the manufacturer without the engine, transmission, and drive lines.
And what we do here at Fitzgerald's is we specialize in the completion of the glider kits. We install a 12.7 liter Detroit 60 series paired with an Eaton Fuller transmission. When we first got into doing Peterbilts, we went to Rush Truck Centers, and those guys have been a real key part to making this whole program a success.
We've had a lot of factory support on the Peterbilts because they're wanting to bring the glider kit back into the marketplace and offer it because they see a lot of their customers would like to have this product back, especially in the rural areas where it's hard to get a truck worked on. The glider is really a good application for those guys that has to use a local shop.
One thing we do here at Fitzgerald's is we also recognize the fact that this is a piece of equipment. It is going to have issues somewhere in the future. Eventually you are going to have to work on it. So when we were building our engines, we designed it to take it back apart.
So it's critical that if you have a service issue with the truck on the road, that it's easy to fix it. You can get parts for it easy. So we tried to design everything where any hoses won't be rubbing. Anything that we do have to do service work on, we think of that when we're building these trucks.
As far as the engine goes, we've got our own combination of cam and injector set up. It allows the motor to run a little bit freer, get a little bit better fuel mileage. And when you pair that with the new ECM and the new programming, you've got a motor that essentially could go 1,000,000+ miles.
We do a lot of extras to the gliders now that 25 years experience has taught us to do to the trucks to try to get a little better fuel mileage, get a little better service out of them.
The engine that we use is a 12.7 liter Detroit, and what we've done to that engine is we've actually taken a look at it over time and improved on the engine.
We do a few things to it to try to increase fuel mileage, like we have a ceramic manifold that we use.
By using that manifold, your exhaust temperature is about 100 degrees cooler than a factory exhaust, and you'll get better exhaust flow, which means more to the turbo, and better boost and better fuel mileage. One of the other improvements we've made on the motor is using a self-tensioning belt rather than the old style where you tighten it up with a bolt. And the reason for that is because you can use a newer style bracket and you don't have to worry about wearing the holes in the front covers like you might have seen in the past. On the starters, we use a gear-driven starter now instead of the old style like the 42 MT where you had to have two guys to switch it over. Now you basically can grab it with one hand and pull the starter off and replace it. Our motors are already simpler to begin with, but on top of that we also do a lot of small steps such as the oil cooler. We'll use stainless steel bolts rather than steel bolts so that they're not seized up later.
We put the biggest cooler that we can get on them to keep our oil temperature and everything down on our engine as much as possible to give it longer life. And then also we have the pin type locking oil filters. And along with that, we switched to the new Horton fan hub because it has a larger bearing in it, gives much better service, which will stand more heat and it'll be more reliable.
One of the improvements we've made on the gliders is actually in the driveline system itself. We purchased a new driveline machine and balancer, so now that's one more thing that we do in-house, and that just gives us the ability to increase the quality and eliminate any vibration issues. The clutch we use in the Peterbilt is a Eaton Fuller 15.5-inch easy pedal clutch. The reason we use it is because we've been through multiple different clutches and testing, and we found that that's one of the best clutches on the market.
The reason we've had such a great response, I think, out of the Peterbilts is because owner-operators really appreciate the classic look and feel of a Peterbilt 389. And with the engine combination that we're giving them, that 12.7 liter Detroit, it creates a scenario where they can get their classic look and feel and also get great fuel mileage.
And there's a lot of custom parts that we do also with the Peterbilts, your light packages, drop visors, things like that the owner-operator really likes to have.
One of the things our customers really like about the Peterbilts is the way that we color match the engine to the truck.
We went in and we did a chrome charge air cooler pipes. We do stainless steel water pipes. We offer these 6, 7, and 8-inch monster stacks provided by Dynaflex products. It's actually a standard here at Fitzgerald.
Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a truck that will go out, run 1,000,000 miles, give minimal amount of trouble, and try to help the truckers today, especially the ones with the Peterbilt Classic, to have a little better truck where they can afford to still run the square hood on them.
80% of the trucks we sell is repeat business, and the reason being is we maintain a very close relationship with our customers, and we're always there to stand by them and to stand behind our product.
Give us a call today at 1-888-701-4877 or visit us on the web at fitzgeraldgliderkits.com.